Can you give me a quick test 1 2 3 so I can hear your voice?
Test 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3.
Oh,
Your mom is the hoe.
well. So here we are, Outward Part 2. Chris and I had a much better beginning since we knew the game a lot better. Within the first 2 hours of the game, we both had fang weapons, and Chris had an ability to do extreme bleeding. We were able to kill the 3 warlords before they even could become a problem. We also went to the Cabal of the Wind Temple in the Emerald Forest and cheesed the explosion mechanic to get horror weapons almost at the very start of the game. I think within 2.5 hours we had horror weapons. These things are amazing and do extreme poison. So I could do bleeding and extreme poison, and Chris with his dagger abilities could do extreme bleeding and extreme poison. We then went to Levant so Chris could get some skilled daggers, and I showed Yazan how cool I looked. We were getting so good at the game because we just knew what to do and we had really good skills at this point that when we went through Ziggurat's passage, we figured it'd be faster if we just split up. So that's what we did. Come here, you. Come on. And I'll try to counter him if, oh, he likes you now. Oh, dagger. And then let me see if he hits me.
He just teleported off.
Nope, he likes you. That's fine.
Sweep. Kick.
I hit him as well. He's dead. Nice job.
Okay. Game's easy. Easy.
Have Chris and Matt played ever since that first night that we watched them, or no?
No, that's how Chris and Matt play games. Is they play things once and then they go, "Okay, I'm gonna get back to this for sure." And then like 6 months later, they're like, "I don't remember what I'm doing. I want to restart."
That I cannot handle. That's how Ethan does it. There's a new game I want to get because it looks really fun, but I'm like, look, I know once I start playing it, I'm gonna want to play it all the time, and I'm playing with you right now, so I'll just wait for this. I'll wait for it to be on sale, but it looks really fun. I gotta stop watching it on Twitch now because 1, I don't want any spoilers, and 2, everyone is so unorganized. Oh yeah, the puzzle! And there's dinosaurs at the end here.
Yep. We go up here first.
So is that why, if they say they're getting a new game, do you wait to see if they actually play the new game?
That's why I refused to get a game, simply because Matt wanted to. Matt has bought 4 games and played less than 5 hours in all of them in the past 2 months.
That's very frustrating.
And it drives me nuts.
It would, see, that's what I would hate. I would hate if, like, if someone said, hey, buy this game, it's really fun, then it's like, cool. It's like, I don't want to play anymore. It's like, I literally bought it to play with a friend, and now I've wasted $20. What?
Yeah, that's... He's like, dude, you should totally get V Rising. I'm going to play with Danny. I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, maybe I'll get in a week or 2. Matt played for literally 5 hours and then just quit. And then Matt's like, all right, well, I'm going to get Outward. I'm going to play with Chris. All right. And then he gets Outward and he plays 4 hours and then he gets Stray and plays Stray instead. And he plays Stray for 4 hours and then he just gave up on it.
What is Stray? That sounds familiar.
It's the game about the cat in the world.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, he didn't finish that game?
No. He played it literally once.
That one night that he was playing it, that was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's another game I want to get as well.
He has less attention span than Ethan. Ethan likes to play games, he just gets distracted with ESO. Matt just doesn't ever care about finishing games, and it drives me absolutely nuts.
I guess that's true. Ethan's been getting somewhat better. We went through the face of the ancients, and I did still die in the end, but because of the bleeding and poison, we were able to kill the first cannibal, I believe is its name, and we got a really cool mace out of it.
Yo, bro, your mom's a hoe. Oh my god, that one shot me. I am dead.
Oh, not that one. Come here, dude. Come here. Actually, come follow me over here. No. Oh, so we can't go up there. Will you come down here? Aha. Get up. No, don't attack him.
I'm out.
I just staggered him again, so we're good. He's almost dead. He's so close to being dead, dude, so don't mess us up. Nice job.
I did everything.
Yep.
Here, I looted this off him. I couldn't pick a or loot, and everything else was standard loot.
Then we go into the Royal Manticore lair. The main reason we did this was to get me a nice weapon using its tails, and we got something called Zorn's Hunting Backpack. And it was kind of scary how Chris was unfazed by the Troglodyte's choice of decoration, let's call it. Look, can you come back in this room real quick and see what we missed? Look up.
Shiv dagger.
No, look up.
I don't. What?
You don't see all the troglodytes that were hung?
No. They're not people.
Oh, Chris. Oh, I'm legit, like, worried to be next to you now. And then after that, I got a really cool weapon because we both killed the Royal Manticore.
It's got a weird aggro table. I don't. It won't, like, draw to me at all. Come at me! Oh, I'm sure it did. I think I finally got it. Perfect.
Kite it around a tree.
No, I still have a trap here.
Oh yeah, that one trap will save us. There we go, we're safe. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. The Dawn's Weaver's knowledge showed us the way. He came from the stars, into the stars we shall follow. Oh my gosh. Even if we do it in 2 sections, because it's an hour long, it's 57 minutes.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no, please. Please don't. Not like this. I'm dead.
Oh.
And some say, honestly, you should just go back.
I was about to say, I'm just gonna turn around because I think you come with me.
Yep. So that way I can do it.
I shouldn't have laughed as hard as I did. Because I almost did the exact same thing, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. And then I just heard you yelling, and I saw I saw your character trying to like slide backwards, and then all of a sudden I just saw the ragdoll, and you just flew straight down. I'm so glad I got that recorded.
I have to drink a few teas.
Yeah, I bet you did.
As it turns out, falling and breaking every bone in your body.
Is this not the best solution? So after all of this, we started the holy mission. I talked to a priest. He told me to talk to Elatt. He said, go get high as balls and see what you think. I got high, saw a lot of weird stuff. Olayli didn't really agree with it. I was like, I get it. We were sent to a cave to clear all the corruption inside it. Olayli kind of got destroyed, and most of her body is made of light. That's okay, though, because I still find it hot. After that, we find out some group of thugs is being hired to attack missionaries. We stop them. We go to Damien Lockwell, who is the leader of Monsoon, and tell him, yo, people are hurting us. He's like, don't really care. But if they attack the city, that's a problem, so I'll put more guards up. After that, we're sent to Berg, and then that is where the same thing happens with all 3 campaigns. Berg gets attacked. So during the holy mission, you get to Berg after everything has gone down, and Olayli tells you that Zephyrin has gone missing for a few days now in look of some people, and that we should go help and find him as well. She goes to Monsoon, and she will report to the Cardinal of whatever happened. Zephyrin, unfortunately, got shot in the back with a poison bullet and is killed. When you get back to Monsoon, you see a wall being guarded by 3 men covered in blood with a corpse under it. The witnesses all say that Olayli killed the man, and she is now in prison. We bribed Damien Lockwell to release her. He even said, after we bribed him, that, yeah, that's fine. There was also a ton of evidence showing her innocence, which makes me hate this man even more. Alright, I'll take it. I'll forget that you bribed me this time, but I won't forget about you. Take her and get out. The evidence was pretty clear anyway. She killed that disciple in self-defense. What?! We did all that and he said it's clear.
Yeah, he's just a scumbag.
Yeah, he is. He's such a...
That's his entire point.
This guy's a dick.
That's why I climbed on top of his head while you were
Yo,
talking
babe, I freed you. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, right? After all this, Olayli's faith is a little bit shaken, so she said she wants to figure out Elott's past when he was a human. So, she goes to the old Levant and asks us to join her. Oh, she's here!
Surrounded by bandits. That's not at all suspicious.
Good to see
Yeah. I had no idea Sorobor was excavating these ruins, although there's plenty of evidence that there are bandits recently camping here. Either way, I found some historical information here.
All right.
These records
Listen.
show that there used to be a ley line under where the Stone Titan's cave is now. The day that the scourge happened, mages from Old Levant felt the ley line swell and... Up!
You're good. I'm drawing him away.
Okay.
All right, one at a time.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Listen.
That's the scourge. The
Coincidences
coincidence just keeps
keep
piling up around that cave. For an
that
entire
cave.
ley line to vanish, something powerful must have happened there. It might be a good place to get it examined. I have two options. I'm mighty curious about the Stone Titan's cave, or let's check the garden. I'm gonna say let's check the garden just because I'm... Well, I guess that means there's gonna be nothing there. It's just gonna be a dead end. She'll be like, hey... Well, we might learn some more information, though. Nah, let's just go check... We're not gonna do the garden, because that's so far back. Alright. Let's go check this Stone Titan's cave. Yes, me too. I'm not too far from Old Levant. It's not too far. When you start seeing enormous stone statues, you'll know you're in the right place. Well, I'm off. Yeah, now we can actually search this place since we're not...
Dude, you look dope.
Oh, yo, what the heck? Hang on, let me count so I can get my stuff, if you don't mind. So here, look at me, look at me. Thank you! Wow, his impact is nothing, though. Batter up! Boop. Yeah, this dude is kind of nothing. He's bleeding and poisoned and on fire. This dude's having a bad day. Alright.
Oh.
He has something called...
Pearlescent male.
How I just had a seizure. Damage bonus plus 15? We have agreed. Elatt's own inside wind must punish his arrogance. We shall turn his soul against him, and should it judge him unworthy, it shall become a scourge upon its very self, his very being. Wait. Elatt's own inside wind must punish his arrogance?
Because he was part of the Cabal of Winds.
Right. He shall. So they turn him, like, his temple against him, and then he would judge him.
Yep.
We dare not strike at Elatt through ordinary means. It would make a martyr out of him. Only a threat from within can slay the man. We must guarantee his death and destroy his legacy at the same time. So I guess he was doing too good at his job at the Wind Temple? The acolytes were recruited from the Dark Lich of the Marsh suggested that the use of corruption in our spell, for it rots all life it touches. Its twisted influences will serve as the perfect instrument of Elatt's doom. So these guys these guys basically use a corruption spell on him.
Yep, corrupted part of his power to create the Scourge.
So the Scourge is part of him. Oh my god, dude. We both just... Alright, we gotta read this fast because we're being corrupted. It will take 20 nights to channel the immense reserves of raw mana that our spells will require. 4 of us have agreed to be the vessel of that power. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Wow! It took 20 days to do what they thought it would take to kill him? Dude, Elatt was strong as a human. Oh.
I think we've really hit it big.
Iradal,
Something terrible happened here.
Here, I can sense it in the air, and I found this tablet. It's in the old language. I can't read it, but right there, there's Elatt's name in the text. I think if only we could read the rest. Oh, it's you, not me.
Let's take this back to Monsoon.
Cool. I don't have my backpack because bitch face pulled me down here.
Yeah, but now that I can have this too.
I can't see in the dark, Aaron. I need your help.
I'm coming. Oh my god. You want to know how Chris?
Uh-huh.
Look at this picture. What's wrong? Look at me.
You forgot to put on your fighting armor?
Yep.
The what?
You know the Baron? So, here's what he... Since, we can't buy a house or do anything with him, here's what he says. Sorry, I don't have time for chat. I'm waiting on a shipment of goods. A really big one. Can't talk about it. It's very hush-hush. Why would you tell a stranger that?
Can I help?
Yeah, I recognize you. It's a long way from Sears, isn't it? What desires can I satisfy for you today?
This worries me.
Do you know anything that might let us translate the old language? Old language, eh? Oh, he's Canadian. Actually, I think I do. An explorer recently turned in an ancient peace treaty that was made about 80 years ago. It was written in the old language on one side and a rough form on the new language on the other. Wait a minute.
We did that in a previous campaign.
Yeah, I was like, that was
us. Literally me.
it was literally us.
Because this character is doing the Levant quest.
Oh,
Yes.
I've got a parchment copy of it right here. Actually, you can use this to translate from one language to the other. It's yours for 150 silver. It's making me say no thanks because I don't have any silver. So give me a second.
Can I help?
Deal. Here's your money.
Farewell. My
Deal.
friend.
Good luck with your translation job. Oh no. What does that mean?
Alright.
Talk to
Where
O'Leary
do you
in the
go?
city of Monsoon inside the Hosh. All right, let's go, dude.
Bonjour.
Oh, look, the dog's back
Oh,
though.
Everything respawned.
That's good. That's fine.
I'm not rooting for the bandits.
Yeah. Oh, look, we're watching them die while the sun sets. Isn't this romantic? Let's hold hands. Chris, get back here and accept my love.
You can't make me, you're not my real dad.
I don't want to be your real dad. I want to be your lover. Chris, come back! And then it fades away. It zooms out and it echoes, and then next scene, or the end of the episode, or credits roll. However you want the story to end.
However you want the story to end. So choose your own adventure. Does Chris continue to ignore her?
Oh, junk pile. Oh, literally junk. Never mind, just boots. All right, let's go fight. Oh shit, that was easy. We're so good at this game.
Elatt
Sent you, didn't he? Does he believe to keep an eye on me? Two options. I'm here to help you with your research, and Lamona said you were close to discovering something, or don't think I'm happy about this trip either, Lily. How it goes? Oh no, I still want her to like me. I'm here to help you.
I've managed to dig
Dig
up
up 3 leads on Elatt's origins. 3, an ancient garden,
them
the
might
old
have
Levant
what we're
ruins,
looking
and the
for.
stone Titan's cave. Any of them might, have what we're looking for. So I wonder if we do all 3, or if we have to choose, and then that's the path. And that's why he said this has a lot of outcomes.
Well, I know what the right answer
The
is,
ancient
so what
garden
do you want me
is
to know?
within sight.
The ancient garden is in the sight of Levant itself. It's the only place where anything still grows up there. If it is the only place that devastation didn't touch, there must be a reason. Second,
there are
the ruins of old Levant, where Elatt was born.
born.
Oh, he's an old Levant, huh? Oh, I guess you said that earlier. They may still have records of his mortal life. Empress's vigil was built above it, so there's an easy landmark for us to get there. Finally,
there's the
Stone
Stone
Titan's cave. The giant stone statue that the cave is named for only appeared around the time the scourge happened. It's too strange of a coincidence. Alright, Chris, I want her sick sword. What's the answer?
You can pick any of them.
Oh, sweet! I think then, honestly...
There's one that will cause the game to progress, and the other 2 are just... You can do them if you want.
Oh, well, I'll just guess. Because honestly, the garden sounds really cool, or Old Levant to see where he used to live, so... Which one do you
I'm
want to
busy
do?
rubbing poor people, so...
Alright,
Okay.
let's go to let's go to his old town. Oh, she's here!
Surrounded by bandits. That's not at all suspicious.
Good to see
Yeah.
you.
I had no idea Sorabo was, excavating these ruins, although there's plenty of evidence that there are bandits recently camping here. Either way, I found some historical information here.
All right.
These records
Yes.
show that there used to be a ley line under where the Stone Titan's cave is now. The day that the scourge happened, mages from Old Levant felt the ley line swell and... Up!
You're good. I'm drawing him away.
Okay.
Alright, one at a time.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Listen.
That's the scourge, the
Coincidence
coincidence just keeps piling up around that cave. For an entire ley line to vanish, something powerful must have happened there. It might be a good place to get examined. I have 2 options. I'm mighty curious about the Stone Titan's cave, or let's check the garden. I'm gonna say let's check the garden just because well, I guess that means there's gonna be nothing there. It's just gonna be a dead end. She'll be like, hey, well, we might learn some more information though. Nah, let's just go check. We're not gonna do the garden because that's so far back. All right, let's go check this Stone Titan's cave. Yay, that helps. Yeah, now we can actually search this place since we're not...
Dude, you look dope.
Oh, yo, what the heck? Hang on, let me count so I can get my stuff if you don't mind. So here, look at me, look at me. Thank you! Wow, his impact is nothing, though. Batter up! Boop. Yeah, this dude is kind of nothing. He's bleeding and poisoned and on fire. This dude's having a bad day. Alright.
Oh,
He has something called...
pearlescent mail.
Like, how did you had a seizure? Damage bonus plus 15?
On physical, yeah.
We have agreed. Elatt's own inside wind must punish his arrogance. We shall turn his soul against him, and should it judge him unworthy, it shall become a scourge upon its very self, his very being. Wait. Elatt's own inside wind must punish his arrogance?
Because he was part of the Cabal of Winds.
Right. He shall. So they turn him, like, his temple against him, and then he would judge him.
Yep. No, I wasn't taking damage.
Oh well.
Oh, now that thing killed me.
Oh. Hang on. I have to hide and then drink water because I'm almost dead. Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
Did you die?
No, I barely saw my health.
The elemental is coming to you.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, is it just one? Okay, they're not bad once I get close.
Well, there's a horse down here as well.
These things aren't bad because they have low resistance. Batter up. Wow, that almost took out his stamina again. Okay, he's dead. He's dealt with. I'm gonna come get you.
There's a horse.
Oh, still there. Okay, what I'm gonna do then is...
Stay there. You either have to come get me or leave.
I'm gonna hit him with a poison arrow. So I'm actually going to assign this to this. Boop. Give me a second, buddy. I got this. Do you believe in me? Chris? Do you believe? Alright, I'm out! Oh, he's stuck! Yeah, let's let him bleed.
You
I
also did
actually...
not poison him.
Oh, dang. That's...
He's still not poisoned.
Well, hey, I'm
He's
gonna...
still not poisoned.
I'm just gonna use... I'll just do this then. This will help. Can't do that. That's... I was gonna check it out. I can't... That's okay. Should this on. Hey, there we go. Got him. Alright. Got you, bud. We did not strike at Elatt through ordinary means. It would make a martyr out of him. Only a threat from within can slay the man. We must guarantee his death and destroy his legacy at the same time. So I guess he was doing too good at his job at the Wind Temple? The acolytes were recruited from the dark lich of the marsh suggested that the use of corruption in our spell, for it rots all life it touches. Its twisted influences will serve as the perfect instrument of Elatt's doom. So these guys these guys basically use a corruption spell on him. It will take 20 nights to channel the immense reserves of raw mana that our spells will require. 4 of us have agreed to be the vessel of that power. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Wow! It took 20 days to do what they thought it would take to kill him? Iraddle, something terrible
happened here.
Here, I can sense it in the air. And I found this tablet. It's in the old language. I can't read it, but right there, there's Elatt's name in the text. I think if only we could read the rest. Oh, it's you, not me.
Let's take this back to Monsoon.
Cool. I don't have my backpack because bitch face pulled me down here.
Yeah. Oh my god. You want to know how Chris?
Uh-huh.
Look at this picture. What's wrong? Look at me.
You forgot to put on your fighting armor?
Yep.
Can I help?
Hey, I recognize you. It's a long way from Sears, isn't it? What desires can I satisfy for you today?
This worries me.
Do you know anything that might let us translate the old language? Old language, eh? Oh, he's Canadian. Actually, I think I do. An explorer recently turned in an ancient peace treaty that was made about 80 years ago. It was written in the old language on one side and a rough form on the new language on the other. Wait a minute.
We did that in a previous campaign.
Yeah, I was like, that was
us. Literally me.
it was literally us.
Because this character is doing the Levant quest.
Oh,
Yes.
I've got a parchment copy of it right here, actually. You can use this to translate from one language to the other. It's yours for 150 silver. It's making me say no thanks because I don't have any silver, so give me a second.
Can I help you?
Deal, here's your money.
Farewell, my
Deal!
friend.
Good luck with your translation job. You and O'Leary sit and begin to translate the tablet. As you work, the truth becomes eerily clear. Elatt must be stopped. People turn from our teachings, believe in the power of mankind over the five winds. Wait, believing in the power of mankind over the five winds that have guided us since before the first dawn. They evaluate him above his mortal self. This folly must be brought to heel. Only we have the right to guide humanity as the winds decree. Oh, so Elatt basically said we shouldn't be doing the teachings of this anymore. We should be being better people in general, just like he teaches now. And they didn't like that.
Yep.
We cannot stop Elatt in the physical realm. He is too strong and too well guarded. The High Priestess has woven a spell that will deal with him from a distance, something he cannot defend against. A divine lesson that no mortal can be greater than the winds that blow within us all. We will force his inside wind to turn against him and put his spirit at war with itself. It will be a scourge against his entire being, as his spiritual agony fills him with corruption that will utterly consume him. Dang.
That's metal, bro.
They've used his own, they tried to make his own power against him. To forcibly twist someone's self in such a way will require an incredible amount of mana. We will need to divert the entirety of Abyss. I knew as soon as the entirety of Abyss's layer line into the focal point of the spell. With the very essence of Aurora fueling the spell, I foresee only success. So the entire land was going to be concentrated to use one spell against one mortal to make his power fight himself. That's why it disappeared. Because it took the entire mountain. He will either die immediately from such corruption, or he will be turned into a mad, monstrous beast that will all rally to destroy. May the wind of fury guide our efforts, so that none forget that no human should be considered more than mere flesh at the mercy. This is making me hate the Blue Chamber so much more than I thought. I didn't know I could hate them even more.
Yeah, every time that we do
I don't understand.
more, I hate the blues.
The Scourge destroyed so much of a ride.
I don't understand. The Scourge destroyed so much of a ride. If it is supposed to kill only Elatt, then how come it didn't? How come it caused the very ground around him to explode and give birth to the Scourge Beast and ascend Elatt to godhood? Elatt, did he cause this calamity on purpose? Did the spell fail? Is Elatt himself part of the Scourge? What happened? I wish she truly is not reading this. It's not like he planned for this to happen to him. Then why don't we? He wanted to hear what we discovered either way. That's my only option. Yes, I think we should. I think we have enough to question about him. We're going to his altar in the temple. She's kind of frustrating me now. If she doubted him at first, got it. But now she's like, why would he do this? Like, he didn't. He was attacked. This story, dude, this game has such a good plot. I'm really happy that we did this one last as well. You and Elatt reach out to catch Elatt's attention. He responds surprisingly swiftly. Whoa! I sense great urgency in your heart. Speak. What is your need? Dang. I kind of want to, like, hang on. This dude looks awesome. Elatt, what are you? The Cabal of Wind uses a spell to kill you, designed to fill your spirit with corruption and turn it against you, and yet you live on as a god, and the Scourge struck Aurora instead. Are you really the man that was struck by that spell? Ah, so things have finally made clear to me. The Cabal of Winds was fearful, as I read your mind. I feel the sorrow that pushed the Cabal to slay me with such a powerful ritual. So he didn't even know that it was them? Oh, if I read the only option I had. Wait, you didn't know? I knew that the Cabal of Winds tried to kill me. I suspected why, but I did not know their method. So, they used the strength of a ley line to twist Oria's mana into a weapon to turn my spirit against itself. That is the last piece of the puzzle I was missing. Well, you're welcome. All I knew was that I'm sorry, I'm going to read that again. All I knew was that as I traveled through the place we now call the Gates of Catharsis, I was struck with great pain. I withdrew into myself and felt myself be consumed from within by my own spirit. I meditated and stood my ground against the spell, believing that I could unite myself again. So he literally fought off a spell that took the entire land to make. Dang. I refused to die. My mind expanded and escaped its mortal shell, and I was turned into what I am now, living thought. My body, however, it was truly and utterly destroyed, and from it burst a flood of corruption that devastated the land around me. All manner of plants and animals were bathed in that corruption, and they became twisted monsters. The Scourge Beasts imbued with one single purpose, my death. But I could no longer die, so they rampaged against all life, desperate to accomplish their purpose. Oh, that sucks. So they're also being tormented. If I had known that by surviving this spell I would have unleashed such horror on Aurora, then I would have gladly chosen death, but now, knowing what they did, it helps me to understand why I am what I have become. Why I feel like I am part of Aurora itself now. Oh yeah, because it was a spell from... Oh my god, dude. So, the key to divinity is an unbreakable will in the face of death, fueled by an incredible source of mana, to resist that very end of your spirit, and to transcend oblivion, I wonder. We should try not to let this knowledge spread too far too quickly. It would rock the very foundations of Auroria, sorry. Knowledge that's dangerous should be revealed very carefully. I understand. I'm sorry I doubted you a lot. I shouldn't have questioned your motives.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Only from doubt and questions can we learn, as we just literally showed. And only from learning can we reach understanding. Thank you for unearthing this truth. Now there is something you must put to rest, Elatt. The priests with whom you share your doubts are gathering in a lotus in the swamp. Saurians seek them. I sense danger. You should hurry to find them. Help them to understand as you have. Oh, so she was kind of like sort of like, okay. I'll find them a lot. I'll send them straight again, Dozy Bodhi. Let's split up. We'll cover ground faster. The last bit of this episode has mainly just been talking with people, so I'll just give a TLDR of what happened. I was unable to convince them, which is fine because that's what I was trying to do. And we killed them, and I got a Elatt sword. You know what's the sad thing, though? Look at this. He and I are the same, with our mask and our white robes. My brother, dead.
You got the sword, Olio left.
I want to see what it is. Sword that emits a blade of energy, which is both indestructible and luminous. Oh my god, so it doesn't ever... I don't have to worry about fixing it? And it's only 2 pounds? Oh, it's made of light. Duh.
The only way to save them is to pick exactly the following 3 options. The Scourge spell was designed in order to kill Elatt. He didn't know that by resisting it, he would cause corruption. Number 2, remember Elatt was human. Humans make mistakes, we're afraid, and he tried to defend himself.
Oh, and that's when I said I'm never going to do that one. That makes no sense to me.
Yep. And number 2, he may be a god, but his powers are not unlimited.
And I said I wasn't going to say that one either.
Yeah, the vigils are a temporary solution until we can fix.
So I literally, even when I said I should say this, but I'm gonna say this, both of them would have been fine.
Yeah, you weren't even close. You actually picked the worst option on every single one of them.
Yeah, so if I had
like a partial success where only the leader fights, and you weren't even close to that.
Oh, so if I had done the one I wanted to do, I would have only had to kill him.
No, you still would have needed to pick the other 2 correct options.
Well, I got my sword, that's all that matters.
You got your sword, you have no more friend, and your entire goal to bang Elatt is now gone. Well done.
Well, I guess I am a real holy mission, so I'm now a priest, so just get me a young boy.
You know, on second thought, I think I need to get going.
What of your deeds has reached me, missionary? While we wish that force could have been avoided, you still managed to prevent a spark from becoming a firestorm. Thank you for protecting Monsoon from these rebels. Your efforts are recognized, Dozy Bodhi. With Elatt's recommendation, we elevate you to the rank of Templar. May your deeds grow ever greater. From now on, you report to me, Dozy Bodhi. Continue your good
You will
work.
report to me.
You feel the warmth of the campfire fill you. So now he's going to tell me to kill the assassins. No, I'm just kidding. The loss of Lily is a deep one. She had such potential. However, it is not my place to judge her decision. She has chosen her path and will serve Aurora in her own way. Or you could be a dick and take her arms and legs, since it's your light. And do it while she's asleep, so she wakes up like that. My cause needs strong people, capable of handling the violent world we find ourselves in. May you continue to rise in the challenge, Templar. You feel warm blood fill your body. You are filled with new strength. I'm gonna get a new
Steam achievement.
passive, and I got. Oh, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Hang on, it's still going. All right, let's see what it is. I got something called Sanctified Protection. Increase your physical protection by 2. So the last mission is about ending the war with Blue Chamber and Levant, so it's all kind of the same, so we'll just do a quick rundown. We're tasked with fighting 2 Levant spies that were spotted in Monsoon. We find out they were taken at night by Lockwell's guard. After we bribe the guard, he tells us he put them in an old building in the swamp. After we free them, they tell us that there's an uncity passage and it can be accessed from outside the city south of Levant. When we talk to the Cardinal, he tells us to start convincing the Blue Chamber to stop their attack.
This is really hard in comparison to the mayor. All right, get down and get a screenshot quick.
Got it! I'm gonna talk to her, stay there.
I'm glad to see
It's been some time, Dozy boy. How are things with the holy mission? How was O'Leary? Elatt demands an end to the... Get back on her head, I'm not reading it unless you get back on.
Oh no.
Risa says the cost to repair all the damage done throughout the war will cost 150 silver, which that means there's like basically no damage. I don't know what she's talking about. But after we give it to her, she said she will stop. But we will also have to convince Gabriella and Sagard. Gabriella just wanted to show her men either a few weapons as to why they're fighting and what they are. We just showed them a horror chitin and they stopped. Sagard, you could have done a few things, so we just beat him up because it's always fun to beat him up. With that all taken care of, Blue Chamber says they will stop attacking and talk about peace treaties if Levant agrees to the same thing. Dealing with Levant is basically the same if you do the Levant quest line. During the time you get to the city, it's already being under the coup, so you have to go through the unseen passage, get up, and fight Serena. Yazan is also there, and if you talk to him correctly, you can convince him not to attack and to join your side, which we were able to do. I'm not gonna say 1 actually, because it's saying like it's like gonna be a challenge. So I'm gonna say 3. No, you can't say what you're doing is the same. I'm trying to protect them. I don't. Dang you, Dozy Bodhi. See, reminding him how much Roland sucks might save him. Dang your sharp words. Dang you for making me done everything I sacrificed for a Cyrene, and I can't continue what we started. If you want to kill Dozy Bodhi, you'll have to do it by yourself. Yes! Reminding him that Roland sucks helped him survive. After that, you have the peace talks and everything with Elatt, and you have 2 options this time. This is a little bit different. The other 2 quest factions, you just protect the city. This one, you can either protect the city, or you can help with the ritual to make Calixia a god. However, it comes with a heavy price, and you get a permanent passive on you, which drains your life, and after 30 days in-game, you lose 90% of your max health. I did not want to do that, so I just protected Monsoon. So that's the Holy Mission, and to be honest, out of the 3 major factions, this one was my favorite. I thought it was really cool, the story was really nice. After that, I liked Levant as well because it made sense with the quest you had to do. Blue Chamber, don't like their ideals overall, and then they had half of the campaign felt like just filler. So
Yeah,
the Holy Mission, in my opinion, is the best one. And there's different options that I'm going to do next time. So I'm definitely going to replay and try to get all the different options within this faction. But that's it for this video. And I'll see you in the next one because I still have a lot of stuff I want to do in this game.